Hello dear students. Here I will explain the numericals from the chapter study of gas laws, page number 126. Students, here you can see that numerical has started from here. So one by one question we will read from the book and we will solve it. Some questions are very easy, and first I will write the formula. You can use the gas equation, which one is P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2, which is combined. In every maths you can apply this, or you know that P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2 when T constant, and T1 V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2 when P constant. That is Boyle's law, that is Charles' law. Okay, so these three equation I will apply. Okay, or you can use this formula irrespective. Okay, whether pressure constant, whether temperature constant. When temperature constant, T1 and T2 will be T. Okay, and then both side it will cut. When pressure constant, P1 P2 will be constant, P1 P2 will be P cut, then V1 by T1, the Charles law will automatically apply. So you can use this combined gas equation, no problem. Okay, so students, first question, you can see what will be the minimum pressure required to compress 500 decimeter cube of air at 1 bar to 200 decimeter cube temperature remaining constant. Okay, acha, here you can see this numerical is very easy. You can see that pressure, minimum pressure P1 is 500, P2 200, and sorry, volume means compared to volume, the 500 decimeter cube means V1. Question number 1, V1 is equal to 500 decimeter cube or liter. 1 decimeter cube is equal to 1 liter. You just remember this thing. I am okay. Now V2 will be 200 decimeter cube. Temperature constant means Boyle's law. Okay, so pressure P1 is equal to 1 bar, so P2 will be, you need to calculate. Okay students, you know P2 is equal to P1 V1 by V2. Okay, or you can apply this formula, you can easily calculate it. Okay, so 1 into 500 by 200, 0 0 0 0, so it will be 2.5 bar, and answer you can see here 2.5 bar, no problem, very easy. Okay, by using the Boyle's law we just solve the math. Similarly, directly move to the second. Lots of numerical is there, 28 numericals. Some I will explain and some you can do by yourself. Basic numerical, there is nothing to, no hard is there. 2 liter of gas enclosed in a vessel. Okay, you just read it. Okay, pressure 760 mm of Hg. If temperature constant, again Boyle's law, calculate pressure, change to 4 decimeter cube. So 2 liter of gas, first initial V1 is equal to 2 liter. Okay students, 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube. Okay, or I am just deriving a the relation between the units which will help you. Okay, you can or simply students, so 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube, that means 1 decimeter cube means 1000 centimeter cube. Okay, you just remember this thing. Okay, and if you convert into meter decimeter, so then you know 1000 decimeter cube is equal to 1 meter cube, because you remember 1 meter after the decimeter, so 1 meter is equal to 10 decimeter, that means 1 meter cube is equal to 10 into 10 into 10 decimeter cube, so 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 decimeter cube, means 1000 liter, so is equal to 1 meter cube. So 1 meter cube is equal to 1000 liter. You just remember, because in some numerical volume will be given in centimeter cube or meter cube. Okay, you just remember, you convert it into decimeter cube, or otherwise you can calculate by using that new unit, but all units should be same. Okay, so V1 2 liter, here it means 2 liter means, or 2 decimeter cube, you can say 1 liter is equal to 1 decimeter cube. Okay, P1 has given 760 mm of Hg, V2 is equal to given 4 decimeter cube. Okay, and P2 you need to calculate. So P2 you can calculate by using P1 by V1 by V2. Put the value here. Okay, P1 760 into 2 by V1 is 2 by 4, that means 380 mm of Hg. Okay, similarly students, move to the question number 3. Question number 3 students, here I am saying easy. How? See, pressure has given here, volume has given here, so PV you can get the value. Okay, PV will be constant, so 3 plot you need to draw, P versus V. P and V has given, you just make a a graph like this. Pressure 0.20, it has started from 0.20, so here this side will be pressure, this side will be volume. Okay, you can calculate the 1 by V. V is 122. You can make a table of 1 by V, then you just put the value P here, it will be 0.0, then you can do it 0.0, then 0.2, 0.4, 0.22 gap, 0.6, like this way. Okay, how it has given the value here, then 0.2, 0.4, here 0.4, 0.25 means the value will come like this position 2.5. Okay, then a graph you will got. Okay, you will got a graph means similar, just like pressure volume graph in Boyle's law. Okay, and PV versus P you can get a constant line. Okay, when you get the value of pressure into volume. Okay, you will try it, otherwise I will do it, no problem later. So directly we are moving to the numericals basically. Okay, in question number 4, here you can see 800 centimeter cube of a gas collected at 654. You just read the numerical. Okay, so in this numerical, here you can see the writing the values. V1 has given 800 centimeter cube, P1 has given 654 millimeter of Hg, and V2 has given 40% of the, here just read, reduced by 40% of its original volume. That means 40% means 40 by 100 into 800, original volume 800. Okay, that means 320 centimeter cube reduced. That means the V2 will be, means that 320 centimeter cube reduced means V2 will be 800 minus 320 centimeter cube. That means 480 centimeter cube. Okay, so V2 we get only here in this numerical, you need to solve this portion, 40% of the its original volume, then the numerical is solved, there is nothing else. Okay, that means P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. Okay, so P2 will be P1 V1 by V2, means P1 V1 by V2 means 654 into V1 800 by V2 is equal to 480. Okay, the value will come 1090. You just solve it. 1090. Okay, so that is the thing. Now move to the question number 5. Okay, question number 5 students, read it. A cylinder of 20 liter capacity contain a gas 100 atmospheric pressure. Okay, just read it. How many flux of 200 centimeter cube capacity can be filled at 1 atmosphere? So cylinder volume has given, volume of the cylinder has given, 1 minute, 20 liter. Okay, V1 is equal to 20 liter. And gas atmospheric pressure is equal to given 100 atmospheric pressure. That means students, find the volume first. Means volume means P, pressure into P1 and V1 we got 20 into 100, that means 2000 liter. Actually what we are getting, okay, initially the final volume How you will calculate? I think you understand. Means P1 V1 has given, V2 already, P2 has told 1 atmospheric pressure. So what will be the P2 is 1 atmospheric pressure, atmosphere, 1 atmospheric pressure. So what will be the V2? So V2, you know, P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2, P2 V2. That means P2 V2 means P2 1. Okay, that means 2000. Sorry, just I am writing here pura. P1 V1 is equal to P2 V2. P1 V1 means 2000. P2 value 1 atmosphere means V2, that means that is the final volume 2000 liter. Okay, so now students, that is the total volume of the cylinder, total cylinder. So total volume of the cylinder is 2000 liter. How many flask of 200 centimeter cube will fill by using this volume? Okay, so that means 2000 decimeter cube, and that means we need to convert in centimeter cube. Otherwise you see here value has given centimeter cube, but here liter means it comes in decimeter cube. That means 1 decimeter is equal to 10 centimeter. That means 2000 into 10 cube centimeter cube. Okay, so you just divide, that is the each flux, total volume of the cylinder this, and volume of a flux this. So how many flux will fill? It will become 2000 into 10 cube by 200 centimeter cube, below centimeter cube it will cut away. So answer will come 2 1 is a 1 means 110 cube. Okay, means 10 1 2 3, that will be the number. Okay, I think you understand. I think you understand. Okay, by this way you need to calculate. Question number 5. Now students, move to question number 6 is very important. P1 V1 by T1, that formula you will put, it will come here. Okay, internal V volume has given, pressure has given, similarly second pressure has given, you need to calculate the volume. Bus. Question number 7 I am solving, no problem. Here that see 561, question number 7. 561 decimeter cube of a gas at STP is filled in a 748 decimeter cube container. Okay, so here you can see initial volume is 561 decimeter cube, means or liter you can write. Final volume is 748 because liter, because you know 500 whatever the volume of the gas, when you fill in the container it will take the shape of the container, means final volume become 748. So students, you know volume increase means pressure decrease. So calculate the percentage of pressure required. Okay, percent of pressure required, or how much increase or decrease. So you just first find the difference. Difference is equal to 748 minus 561 is equal to 187 decimeter cube. Okay, so that is the difference in their volume. Now the percentage of pressure required, so that is the final, we will do with respect to final volume. So 187 by 748 into 100, to calculate, convert into percentage, you know that is that amount decrease with respect to 748. Okay, so the value will come 25% decrease. Okay, so students, move to the next page. Question number 8 are very easy, you can read it, then you can, if you check by yourself you can calculate it, no problem. Move to question number 9. Okay, 9 is here, a gas at 200, question number 9 I am solving here. A gas at 240 K heated to 127 degree centigrade. Okay, that means you see, find the percentage change in volume of the gas. Okay, so no volume has given, let the volume 100 first. Let see, as heating occur, that means it volume will increase. Okay, you know that find the change in volume. So let the final volume, suppose x ml increased, so 100 plus x final. Temperature first has given 240 K. So second temperature 127 degree centigrade mean 270 plus 127, that means it will be around if you add it 400 Kelvin. Now students, apply, you see volume and temperature pressure constant, that means Charles law. Okay, V1 by T1 is equal to V2 by T2, or you can use the combined law, no problem. P will remain as P and both side it will cut. So you just put the value T1 in the place of T1, you put 240 here, 100. Okay, 100 by 240 is equal to 100 plus x by 400. So the value will come 66.6%. Okay, yeah, okay, value will come 60. I hope you can understand. Now student, question number 10. So question number 10, student, read the question. Certain amount of gas occupies a volume of 0.4 liter at 17 degree centigrade. To what temperature it should be heated so that its volume gets doubled, reduced to half? Very easy. See, certain amount gas occupy volume 0.4 liter at 17 degree centigrade. That means V1 is equal to 0.4 liter. Temperature is equal to, if you convert in Kelvin, it will be 270 290 K. Okay, you just add 270 plus 17. So volume is 0.4, initially temperature has given. First A is asking that to what temperature it should be heated that the volume gets doubled. So V1 T1 is this, T2 we need to calculate, V2 will be doubled, means V1 0.4 means 0.4 into 2 liter. You can calculate the T2 from here. Okay, similarly students, here V1 that value has the primary value has given. For B you can see reduced to half. Okay, volume reduced to half, pressure remaining constant, P is totally constant here. So Charles law. So volume half means 0.4 by 2 means 0.2 liter. Second case, first case you solve the numerical by using V2 is equal to this. Second case V2 will be 0.2 liter. Then applies the same formula. In two case the volume will come, and I think in the second case the volume will be more. Okay. So here the answer has given, or temperature will come, both different will come. Okay, now move to the next question. Which question I can solve? Students, see here this 11 number question. P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. By using that formula you will get. See the unit is has given. You just convert 227 degree centigrade into Kelvin. Okay, and here to it is already given in Kelvin, 300 Kelvin. Okay, pressure same unit has given. Volume will come in centimeter cube. Answer also given in centimeter cube. Very easy math, nothing else. Directly I am going to question number 16. Okay, here you just check, read the question. At 0 degree centigrade, 760 millimeter of mercury pressure, a gas occupies a volume 100 centimeter cube. Okay, Kelvin temperature of the gas is increased by 1/5 of the pressure is increased, one fifth, and pressure is increased 1.5 times. Calculate the final volume. So initially what the value has given, we will write that. Okay, initially what the value has given, you will write. Pressure 100 centimeter cube has given. Okay, question number 16. See, pressure 100, a gas occupies, volume 100 centimeter cube given, pressure is given 760 and temperature 273. Okay, so volume V1 100 centimeter cube, pressure 760 mm of Hg, and temperature 273 Kelvin has given already. So finally V2 we need to calculate. Okay, P1 V1 PVT temperature, P1 V1 T1, P2 V2 T2. So P2 we need to calculate P2 V2 T2, then the formula will complete. Okay, P2 V2 T2. Now come to P2 means Kelvin temperature of the gas increase 1/5. Temperature increase 1/5 means 273, means temperature increase 1/5 means 273 into 1/5. That means 54.6. Calculate it. That means 273 plus 54.6. That will be the final temperature. Okay, you need to add it, don't calculate by using this value. Okay, you need to add, so that will be 327.6 Kelvin. P2 will be 1.5 times of initial, means 760. Okay, that means 1140. Okay, 1140 will be here. You just read the numerical. Kelvin temperature increased by 1/5 and pressure is increased 1.5 times. So the value will pressure come like this. Okay, you just solve it, then find the value V2. P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. So find the value of V2, answer you will get. Okay, I hope the answer will come around 80 or something. Yeah, 80 will come. In centimeter cube the value will come. All you need in same you can see. Okay, so student, this is the thing. Now there is other numericals are there, but I hope you can solve it. Okay, see, if you think about question number 21, you just read once. Read once. Students, read the numerical. A given amount of gas A is confined in a chamber of constant volume. Okay, when chamber is immersed in a bath of melting ice. Okay, the pressure of the gas 100 centimeter of Hg. What will be the temperature when pressure is 10 centimeter of Hg? What will be the pressure when the chamber is brought at 100 degree centigrade? Very very beautiful question. You just solve here. We are solving here. Suppose this side numerical will be here. See, read the question. What the value will be given has provided. First you just note it. Okay, in every numerical first we need to note it. Constant volume, that means V1 is equal to V2 is equal to V. See, volume is constant means uh, primary volume means initial and final volume we calculate as V. So when gas immerses in a bath, pressure is given. P1 has given 100 centimeter of Hg. Suppose 100 centimeter of Hg. Temperature, see, a given amount of gas volume. Okay. Mm, so we will calculate initial temperature as 0 degree. Okay, 0 degree centigrade or 273 Kelvin, because bath of melting ice means 0 degree centigrade. That's why, see the question, by reading you need to understand what will be the temperature. Melting ice means 0 degree centigrade, that means the temperature is 0 degree centigrade, pressure is 100. So a portion is saying pressure will be 10 centimeter of Hg, and pressure, what is the temperature T2 we need to calculate. Okay, T2 we need to calculate. PT P1 V1 by T1 is equal to P2 V2 by T2. Put the value, all value. P1 is 100, V1 is, V1 means V, T1 is 273 is equal to P2 10, V2 V, T2 we need to calculate. V cut 10 10, that means T2 will come like this, 273 by 10, that means 27.3 Kelvin. You can see the answer is also there. And portion B, for the portion B students, you can see what will be the pressure. P2 we need to calculate. What will be the pressure means final pressure when temperature has given. T2 will given 100 degree means 373 Kelvin. 100 degree centigrade means, I think you can calculate. You can calculate V1 V2 is equal to V. You need to calculate the P2. Okay, so I hope students, you just check the page. I hope you can understand the numerical. that is the 21 question number numerical, and other also 21 25. If you read, see which will have greater volume. Okay, which will have the greater volume. See, read the question. 1.2 liter nitrogen at 25 degree centigrade, 748 millimeter of Hg. Compare at STP. Student, compare at STP means you know temperature will be 0 degree centigrade, pressure will be 1 atmosphere. Okay, 1 atmosphere means 760 mm of Hg or 76 centimeter of Hg. That is the STP. You just remember temperature and pressure. Okay, so at STP, so temperature and pressure, if you got volume has given, v1 has given. See here, v1 1.2 liter, t1 v1 t1 p1 has given. Suppose this is t2 p2 v2 need to calculate. Okay, you will get the value. Similarly for oxygen also, O2 add STP. STP means temperature 0 degree, pressure 1 atmosphere. Okay, so students, it's very easy. If you calculate, you can see, I think for the oxygen it will be greater value will come. For the B, answer will be B. Okay, I hope students you understand the numericals. Thank you.